YouTube, Carly here. It is Monday, March 13th, so I know I ended the last vlog on this day also, and I didn't really know what I was going to record today, but I don't really know what my days are going to be like. So if you've watched some of my other videos, I am starting my own company, so sometimes my days are just all over the place. So, but what I did want to talk to you guys about is my abs. So I haven't trained my abs in probably 5 months. Like, I've been working on engaging my core and all of that, but I haven't actually trained them. Again, if you've watched some of my previous videos, I have had 3 abdominal surgeries. I've had 3 laparoscopies due to my endometriosis. So they have to make incisions every single time, like through the belly button, but then also on the sides of my belly button, which then basically they're cutting through like my abdominal muscles to get in. They're small, but every time it's like I'm retraining my core. So I've actually lost a lot of my muscle control with my lower core, which has caused back issues because I overuse my back. So I really want to start to get back into training my core, and I want to show you guys. If you've been following me from the very beginning, you did see that we started off with BBG, with Bikini Body Guide by Kayla. It's Signs, I never pronounced her last name. But anyways, I think that I'm going to be doing some of her core workouts, or her ab days, but I don't want to use it from a HIIT standpoint because obviously that'll then affect my cardio and my overall workout. So I just want to, do the actual movements. So I think what I'm going to do is, if you've done her, which I'll show you what I'm going to do, but she has like circuit 1, circuit 2. So I think what I will do is I will just do like all of circuit 1 twice and then all of circuit 2 twice, and then I won't repeat it, but I'm not going to do it from a fast standpoint. So I'm going to take a look at some of those days, and then I will show you what I'm thinking of doing.
Alright, so as you can see here, I actually went back to like the very first week of BBG1, and I forgot that it's not separated, so it's arms and abs, and I do not want to do arms because obviously I'm already training my arms. So I am just going to, you can see I'm pointing in here, I'm just going to be doing the abdominal exercises. So essentially all of circuit 2, I believe it is. So I will start off with mountain climbers and then do some ab bikes, and then I'll do the straight leg sit up twists, and then the straight leg, just the straight leg sit ups. So I will show you that in the next clip, and here we go.
Alright guys, so I am at the gym now, and I'm going to attempt to film some of the abs for you. Not entirely sure how it's going to go because I think open gym is starting soon. So yeah, like I just showed you in the video, those are the ones I'm going to go through and hopefully engage this core a little bit before my workout, because like I said, I definitely have noticed a difference when I work my core before my workout. So let's see how it goes.
Alright, so I started off with the mountain climbers, which you saw in the like cartoon pictures or whatever the heck you want to call those. But one thing here, you want to make sure you keep your back straight so everything's in a straight line, and really use your core to bring those knees into your chest. That's something that I wasn't doing when I initially started doing mountain climbers. I more or less used it from like a cardio standpoint, but you definitely want to use that lower core, bring those knees into your chest, and yeah, I guess that helps me with engaging my lower core. I have such a struggle, and you'll see coming up on some of the next exercises. So with ab bikes, again here, a lot of people go super fast. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more controlled, using that lower core to bring your knees into your chest. And these hurt, guys. For me, I have really bad hip flexors, so I feel them there, which oftentimes means I'm not using that lower core, which I will use the word lower core like 12 million times because it is an insane struggle for me. So as you can see on these next ones, I'm just basically flinging my arms up, which is not what you want to do, but that's how bad it is for me. That's how much I struggle. So I am not doing these exactly the right way, but that's besides the point. If you're going to try this at home, just attempt to do it. It's definitely good for all of your abdominal muscles, but as you can see, I really do struggle through these. The next ones are just straight up to the ceiling. So you saw before it was twisting, touching the opposite side to also work your obliques. My obliques actually come in pretty quickly. So my focus is going to be that lower part of your stomach, that little part that we tuck into our pants. I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about. But overall, great little circuit. I'm going to try and incorporate these like 3 or 4 times a week. The whole thing took me probably 5 minutes. I cut out a lot of those side twists because those were hard. But yeah, enjoy if you try it. Alright guys, so I just did one circuit at the moment. So I just did the straight through, the mountain climbers, the ab bikes, the sit-up twist, and then the reach sit-up, and I'm already feeling it like crazy. I'm going to attempt to do it one more time, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm actually going to do the whole thing because it is before my workout and my abs are already on fire. But we're going to see. But either way, I'm going to try and incorporate these at least 3 or 4 times a week. And I'm just going to be following Kayla's stuff because I honestly do not like abs and I don't like coming up with them. So if you guys have any ideas, comment below with some ab routines that you do enjoy, and we'll get this workout done. Hello again, coming at you sweaty, which seems to be my favorite thing to show you. So just finished up back and buys, which was such a great workout, but I'll be honest, I had to take like longer rest periods between some of my sets just because my back is really sore from posing yesterday. So that is normal, I definitely know that, but I just want to make sure that that's part of the reason why I want to incorporate more core into my workout, because like I said this morning, I overuse my back because my lower abs are really, really weak. So if you notice in some of those like end movements, I literally was like I have to like swing my arms to come up, which we all know is really bad. But for me to like engage my lower core, it is just so difficult. And I'm gonna I'm hoping to get better at it. But basically that's where my struggle is really at right now. So I'm overusing my back. I'm hoping that it'll get better over time, but I think we all have those weaknesses within our like lifts or our body or whatnot, and if you've watched my previous videos, I always let this set me back. Like I always let my surgery set me back, or my endometriosis just set me back, and I don't feel like I use it as an excuse, but I definitely, well, yeah, I've always used it as an excuse, like my lower core is weak because of my surgery, or oh, my back hurts because of my surgery. And I don't think I use it from a complaining standpoint, but I think in my training, even before this, like when I worked for Club Med and I was traveling all the time, I was working with the circus team, and I was trying to train with them, and I always would say like, oh, it's hard for me to lift my feet up because I can't engage my lower core. And so instead of just, like, I hate that word can't, and so I'm taking it upon myself. I'm still 18 weeks out, and this journey isn't just like to the stage. For me, it's also this journey of bettering my body and bettering myself. And this is something that I've been battling with for 8 years now. So I can't let every surgery I have set me back, and I can't let it be an excuse for this goal that I have for myself, or this, like, I don't know, I feel like we all desire this want to be the best we can possibly be, whether that's mentally or physically or emotionally, whatever it is. And for me, mine all ties back to like how I feel about myself physically, which maybe is not a good thing for some, but for me, like, I need my mental clarity to be great, but it also ties in with my physical body. So if I don't feel good about myself physically, it's hard for my mental state to be positive as well, and then that all affects your emotions. So obviously it's a big roundabout, but I feel like with my endometriosis and all of that, I've definitely, it's been hard. So I'm really just proud of myself, and excited to see where this journey takes me, and to finally be like working out and eating right and doing something that's bettering my body. And also with endometriosis, it does help when you have less fat. So endometriosis grows like within your tissue and all of that. So it has been shown that higher fat percentages can increase your pain. So I've definitely noticed that actually in this last month, my endometriosis has been like ridiculous, and I do think it's because of the extra tissue I've put on. So that's one thing my coach and I did talk about. That's why we didn't push my calories too much at the very end. So with that said, that's my little rant. Sorry, I'll probably end this vlog here. So basically just kind of updating you on my abdominals and what I'm adding to my current routine. So comment below, as always, with anything you'd like to hear or see or know, and
give this video a thumbs up, please, and subscribe. And for those of you that have been reaching out to me, thank you so much. You guys have been so supportive. I'm hoping that through these videos you're getting to know a little bit more of who I am. I'm hoping I can eventually get more natural behind the camera, but it's a learning process, and I know a lot of you have been following me since the beginning, and it's just through photos. So now that you're getting to see a little bit of me, those of you that have reached out, I think I've responded to everybody, and I'm hoping that you guys are feeling a little bit more part of my journey and a little more part of my life. So thank you so much for your guys' support. It's unbelievable, and I only hope that it grows and that I continue to give you guys the content that you enjoy. So thank you again for watching, and see you in the next one.